Good evening. Welcome back to my boys Koi Sunday Night Live auction. I wasn't ready to take the picture off. I'll have to scroll. How is everyone? We're level in so far. Thank you very much. Much do appreciate you being here when we first start. Let's have a little look who we've got in so far. So we've got John Price, we've got Kieran, we've got Paul Chandler, Becky's always here, Dave Williams, Dave Lishman, Jason, Andy J, Johnny. Good evening to you all. Sean Higgins is in as well. Alan, good evening.
What does the XP mean?
What does what mean?
XP? Someone explain the XP to me.
You know what?
You get XP. No, apparently on YouTube you won't be able to see that. Someone explain it.
Well, do you want to explain it to me? So...
I don't know. It's just in the corner. XP. It's obviously like XP experience points or whatever. But I don't know how that applies.
I don't know. Mark, good evening. Andrew, good evening. And anyone else who's joining us? So we've got 5 raffles. How we got them sold out, I don't know, but thank you so much for digging deep there and getting them sold out. Pirate Dotty, good evening. We've got 11 fish up tonight. I did say 12 earlier on, but it was 11. Yeah, so we'll crack on with it very, very shortly. And raffles for tonight, to show you quickly. So the Shusui is getting drawn. The Showa is getting drawn. Kajaku is getting drawn. The Harawaki is also getting drawn. And the Goshiki is also getting drawn. So all 5 are going to get drawn tonight. So brilliant. Thank you very much. Evening, John, Nathan, Rob, Tony, good evening. 35 in, give it another minute, and then we'll crack on and get started with tonight. So just a disclaimer, all the fish up tonight again are still in quarantine. To be ready to go on about 4 weeks-ish. They're doing so well so far. They're on the first heat ramp at the moment, faster than expected, doing very, very well. So we'll see where we get with them, but they are doing fantastically well. Yeah, it would be nice to try and hit as many names in the chat as likes. I don't think we've ever done that. It'd be great if we can. Mark Kelly, good evening. Richard, good evening. So yeah, Baz, good evening. Happy birthday, Baz. How old are you, Baz?
How old are you, Baz?
Yeah, so let's get them likes in, see how far we get on the likes. Right, 38 in. Let's get going. First one up. I'm going to start with this little 20 centimeter lemon Harawaki. Let me run the video, we see it properly. Only a £30 start bid, very, very low start bid. Cracking fish, as I said, all the fishing tonight are in quarantine, so just bear that in mind. If you bid, you are going to have to wait. 44. So yeah, if you bid tonight, you are going to have to wait for the fish. They are in quarantine, but here's the first one up tonight. Lemon Harawaki from Ikarashi Azumi Ikarashi. £30 start bid. What's the top spot?
The XP. It's like waiting with people in the comments. I don't really understand. Nathan's number 1 right now. I don't know why it is.
So how long have you been doing that then, Nathan?
Doing what?
XP?
He hasn't been doing anything. It's just like it's just popped up on YouTube all of a sudden. He hasn't like...
Oh, it's just off tonight?
Yeah, like this is the first time I've seen it, but I don't sit on YouTube like the rest of you nerds.
Even exists. Becky just insulting people, customers.
Everyone in the room.
So we're looking for £30 to start on the lemon Harawaki. Same as usual, guys. Delivery is available UK mainland. Shipping is £30 per delivery, not per fish. So if you want to buy 1 fish or 100 fish, it's still £30 per delivery. And we can ship anywhere UK mainland or collection in Corwin, North Wales. I think, yeah, probably butchered that a little bit, but you get the gist. Evening, Jim.
Are you on land or at sea, Jim?
£30 with Paul, thank you very much. And again, £1 bid increments, guys. You can jump the bid as high as you want to, but it is a minimum of £1 increments. Even a shoot with a W.
I shoot with a W.
I appreciate that you just turn out every week.
Still on land.
When are you away again next, Jim? Even Courtney?
Nathan, I know full well you're commenting to try to get to that top spot. It's a lot of comments.
Just like putting single letters in the end. So apparently, for anyone who's missed this, the more you comment, the higher up the XP you get on the rating. I don't know what that means, but I think Becky and Nathan are in.
I reckon you've got to like the chat to be involved in it, to be honest.
Nah, makes sense. Definitely give you some XP points. So we're on 30 with Paul. We're looking for 31 or above. Anyone else interested in this one? 31 or above on the Lemon Harawaki. Run that video for you again. $31 with Andy, thank you very much. Just beating Joe, also with 31. I still don't know how you was doing that. How you were doing that, Dave? Because he was just like crazy above everyone else, really on points.
Oh, on Facebook, you mean?
Hey Mark, so if you want to bid tonight, all you've got to do is drop an email to myboyskoi@gmail.com. Stick it on screen now quickly and then go back to the bid. With your full name and your mobile number so we can sort out payment and delivery. All fish bought tonight, we request to pay for tonight after the live. You can pay via bank transfer or you can use the website, and via the website you can use Klarna or PayPal if you wish. And apart from that, I think it's you bid in the comments, nice and easy. 34 we're on now with Joe, just beating Andy with 33.
No, to be fair, Dave, I know how Dave does it. Dave likes absolutely everything. And I don't know if it counts for it.
Yeah, but Sean was liking everything too.
I don't know if it counts for it, but Dave likes everything. Dave's like the first person normally to like everything. I don't know if that gives you a boost as well. Dave just sat there just waiting for MBK to post to be like bam, bam, bam and smash it.
But I remember Sean getting dead frustrated because he kept liking everything as well.
Maybe Dave just gets there first.
Yeah, but why would you get more points for getting there first? Dave knows something we don't.
You get like a first comment thing on TikTok and you're the first person to comment on someone's video.
Do you?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the answer then. It's on his watch, that's how.
So he gets it?
It pings on his watch straight away, and that's why you can like it straight away.
My guy.
That's dedication.
That is dedication.
That's why he was winning the bids as well, because he used to use a second on the watch, so it was so accurate. Oh, fine.
Dave said it's not my watch.
It's not my watch. I reckon he's trying to throw everyone off.
No, it's not.
I'm lucky if my watch has the right date on it now. do love that watch though.
I love my watch, but I don't use it to tell the time. I will stand with my watch and be like, what time is it, and get me phone to tell the time.
Yeah.
I just never think to look at my watch.
So we're on 36 with Joe. We've got 37 with anyone. Let's run that video again. So we're on 36 with Joe. We're looking for 37 or above. $37 with Andy, thank you. So we've got 5 raffles and 11 fish. So I'm going to do 2 fish raffle, 2 fish raffle, and then there'll be one less at the end. Nice flow. As I say, if anyone's joined us, do appreciate you getting them sold out. I have got 2 more raffles for next Sunday. I've only put 2 up this week because 5 is a bit much. And remember, we've got MBK comps on Friday as well. So we've got a Tempest on there and other stuff on there. Brand new Tempest, the one with the ball valves, a brand new version of it, up for 99 pence on MBK comps. 37 with Andy going once. 37 going twice. And 30 seconds from now. Remember, there can be a lag as well, normally between 5 and 10 seconds. Don't try and snipe it at the end. It doesn't work. You miss out. Sold to Andrew. Very well done, mate. £37.
Do you get that feeling when you feel like you forgot to do something?
All day, every day, and then normally I have.
It's been plaguing me for the last half an hour, and I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Yeah, normally I go, what have I forgot to do? And then go, oh shit, I was on. And then there's pond just flooding out there.
Yeah, that was John getting number 1 there. Like,
John who?
I didn't stop fighting people over this top spot.
John who? What John?
John Price. Can't you even see the ratings next to people's names?
I can't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's upsetting for you, isn't it?
And most of the time there's more than one of one name, so.
It's upsetting for you.
See, because John hasn't commented that much, has he? He's only commented a couple of times. Nathan's commenting every 10 seconds.
It also accounts for like their following of you on YouTube in general, not just this one video.
I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
Someone Google it.
John said he doesn't know
I don't know.
Right, next one up. I'm going to put this one up now. I was going to say this one, but I think it's absolutely stunning. So different. It's a Deutsch Yamabuki, again from Igarashi, again in quarantine. So only bid that you're willing to wait for it. Approximately 4-ish weeks. Quarantine's not set like that. Whenever you hear someone say quarantine, they're done in 2 weeks. It's not like that. You know, they can get parasites and they're here for another 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Anyway,
it's quarantine for a reason.
It's quarantine for a reason, yeah. And that annoying Japanese fella on YouTube that always tries to pull me on stuff. He had something to say this time. So you can see the Sumi coming up. It's a Deutsch metallic Sankey, essentially. It's a Yamabuki. That's what it is. It's a metallic Sankey. It's a Deutsch metallic Sankey. So you can see the Sumi's progression. It will progress more like a Sankey would. Very, very young. Takes a long time, but the body shape, the white, nice pec fins, the benny being spread out like a freedom pattern almost. Really nice. So as that Sumi comes up, you can also see there's a little bit of Subo Sumi, which is the black on the white skin. A little bit underlying. And as that comes through, I think you're going to have a beautiful fish in the future. I think it's very nice now, but it hopefully just keeps progressing how it is, and it'll look amazing. It's £50 start bid. It's 19 centimetres.
Hi, Santa.
in inventing. But very different, a little bit more unique. No, we do have Yamatanishis. We do get Yamatanishis, but I think this one is in particular a bit standoutish, and it's completely different. So I'm a fan, and see if anyone else is. £50 start bid we're looking for, but the body shape is fantastic.
Right, okay. You get XP through just talking on the live chat, so every comment builds some XP, and through sending stickers or something it says that you can like get on there. And it resets every live chat, so it is literally just a live chat. Crazy.
But just going off that alone, Nathan should be winning because Nathan's commenting the most.
Yeah, I don't understand.
£50, guys. Anyone interested in this one? £50. Remember as well that the prices that we put these up on the start bids, we are giving them away in comparison to what the retail are. These auctions are definitely not a profit thing, trust me. But yeah, we do like to do them.
I don't understand how you're holding on to the win, John. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. 50 Jason.
Thank you very much, Jason. When's your bigger boat coming then, Jason?
Bigger boat.
So remember our ground show's in September as well. Our next one is in September, and we've possibly found a new venue. They don't know this yet, but we like it. So,
but we have.
But yeah, but we like it. So
it's
just whether I can twist around and let us
in. No need, John. No need.
Like a little bit of humour, John.
A little bit of child humour.
Becky just like says I'm a child just because the stuff I laugh at.
Oh, no, you just literally.
I just don't think men ever lose it. I just think that stupid humour is funny.
Humour of like a 15-year-old boy. That's Danny's sense of humour. Whereas, you know, I'm not more dignified in my sense of humour. I like what's it called? Oh my God, what's it called?
Boring.
No.
Prude.
Oh my God, that's definitely not it. Prude.
Anyway, we're on 50 with Jason. We got 51 with anyone.
Frames, that's like my kind of humour.
That's not funny. You being framed is not funny. Just some fat girl falling off a bench is not funny.
Danny?
We're not talking about someone in particular, are we? I'm talking about, like, for instance,
can't say that.
A kid falling off a tire swing?
No,
not funny.
Not kids. No, not kids. Just people in general. Not kids or old people.
And then them fake ones, like the old fellas riding down the canal, no, he just falls into the water. Staged.
For example, better example, Home Alone. From the moment that the robbers enter the house, the wet bandits enter the house, that's like my humour. Just I cry laughing.
Nice, Jason. Nice. It's just another hotel. It's just a hotel we went to today. I just thought it could be a win, but as I said, I haven't even asked them yet, so it might not be anything. As Becky's close to 40, not her fault, Danny.
I'm not even offended by it anymore. I'm a sick 40-year-old one.
I sometimes have a weed pants, Baz.
Have weed pants?
Yeah. Oh. Right, okay.
You want to have weed pants in a waistband?
It's probably going to be some sort of guy. I'm thinking Dainichi. I'm not sure, to be honest. Right, and last play of the video, guys. We're on 50 with Jason. He's absolutely stealing this. 50 with Jason going once. Anyone else interested? I think this is an absolute cracker. I'm surprised more haven't been interested in it. 50 with Jason going twice. And calling 30 seconds from now.
Remember when Danny hit his face with the hammer that time? That was also peak my humour.
That wasn't funny. I thought to knock my teeth out. That wasn't funny.
You were fine. You were half on you, surprisingly. So I think you got like an ulcer about it.
Couple of cracked teeth. And sold Jason for £50. Very well done, mate. Nice, Dave. Be interesting to see what Dainichi do with them monkeys in the coming years. Well, this next year, are they gonna keep producing all the weird and wonderfuls, or are they gonna just go back to yellows? Interesting.
I was so confused by that then, Jamie.
Right, first one up.
Nathan, are you trying to boost your points again?
So we'll do the Showa first because it's the first one to sell out. So again, same as usual, it is live on YouTube. We don't take any of the videos down. You can always go back and check. Make sure everyone can see that. And good luck to everyone who entered into the Marseille Showa raffle. $67. That is Stuart with a W.
Well done, Stuart.
67, Stuart with a W. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Where's my pen gone? Oh, there it is, yeah. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Always nice to have the well dones in the comments.
See, Stuart just come up with a more like I like it. That's these points around him.
Next one up is a Ginrin Tancho Goshiki. It's only 16 centimeters, but the Ginrin's fantastic. The belly spot is decent. Not perfectly round, but very nice. And here's the video. Courtney's in with 40. Thank you very much. I think cracking little grow on, definitely worth putting a bit of time and food into this one. You see that the Ginrin quality is good and the Benny's quite good. I think the spot's not perfect, but you could get that really good Tancho look with these because that Benny just pops on the red because they end up so dark. 42 with Kieran, thank you. Beating Joe with 41. No, 44 with Joe.
Nice one, Mark.
Nice one, Mark. We've got a WhatsApp group as well and stuff like that. If you want to drop an email and join it, come and join the community, you're welcome to. 46 with Kieran, thank you. $47 with Joe. $48 with Kieran. $61 in now. Please hit that like. 49. Could I think of what number that was then? See a 49, but just didn't know what it was. 50 with Kieran, thank you.
The war.
They both won it. I don't know. I don't know if it's big or not because we don't really. It doesn't seem to get big. It's all since it started. It's always been around that 200 knob mark, hasn't it?
We keep quite a tight hold on it, don't we? Sort of what we allow and don't allow. So I imagine the some open ones that are pretty big.
Yeah. What did you call me yesterday? You did. Yeah, you called me. Was it Coiler?
Oh yeah, you definitely can't say that again. Like, you can't be just going out just like saying these things. You just can't.
Oh, I thought it was quite funny, but
it is funny, and it was far better than what you just said.
It was, yeah. It was. It flowed very well. But yeah.
What's the fish?
I haven't got any Kajaku up tonight, but I've got a lot of Kajaku. If you're interested, mate, drop me a message. I've got Kajaku from 17 centimeters to 35 and a lot of them. So, yeah, if you're interested, drop me a message. I don't know. I don't know what other people's groups are like, to be honest, but I like our group. I like that it's people know each other and talk, and you know, I'd rather have that than have 1,000 people that just don't really know each other and squabbling and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So it's a nice group, very helpful.
Joe and Kieran are going, dude.
You go and investigate, mate. $56 with Keaton. Anyone else interested? 57 now. Joe, are you in?
It is past.
Much appreciated, Baz. Thank you very much. 56 with Kieran going once. Oh, there it is. 57 from Joe.
That is, though, just to point that out, Baz, that is why we are so, I don't know, strict is the right word.
Oh,
whatever.
I think, look, I think I am quite strict with that group.
But that's why.
It's to
because
keep it like
it's
that,
to
how it
keep
is.
It like that, yeah.
It works so well, and I know what's going to happen if people start selling stuff to each other.
Yeah.
It's going to cause trouble,
Yeah.
and I don't want to have to kick people out. I don't want to be like sorting arguments out and whatever. To be honest, I just can't be asked with that. I'm too busy. But that's just not what I want. And I know sooner someone sells someone and it's broke or it doesn't turn up or whatever, it becomes my headache. And that's why I'm so thingy. And the links, I'll be totally straight. The links to the koi dealers, that pisses me off more than anything else. I'll be like, that's just yeah, like I'm just.
There's no other word. That's just weird.
I'm not gonna pull punches on it. It pisses me off, and that's why I say no.
No koi dealer likes that either.
No.
We've spoken to many about that same thing. So
yeah, because
no one likes that.
One of our very good customers, very loyal to us, but he shared our posts everywhere. And he knows who he is. And
like,
it was
like,
not
stop.
Like, you've done this. Like, we haven't done this. I don't care. But yeah, that was funny.
You got to remember as well that like the stuff that we stick to on there is because we've seen it. We're not just guessing. When we started the group first off, we've seen every different scenario play out and the drama and like you wouldn't believe.
I was in
that group, the absolute murder that went on between full-grown adults.
Yeah, so I was before we had MBK, I was the admin of another group when I was just at the YouTube channel. I wasn't selling fish, and even now there's people who don't like me because other people in a group that I was admin of got slagged off.
Yeah.
And like they held that as if I done it, and I was like, I didn't do that. I was just, I was just a person who was one of three admin, I think. And even now they don't like me for it, so I just think it's just easier not to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to it, 58 with Kieran. Anyone else interested? 58 with Kieran going once. 58 with Kieran going twice. 30 seconds from now. I was looking at one of your TikToks last night, but I never go on TikTok.
I see Baz's TikToks. They come up on my feed.
Yeah. Do you give them a like?
I think so, yeah.
I hope you do.
Yeah. Danny always tells me off because I forget to like stuff. Like even if I genuinely enjoy stuff, sometimes I just carry on scrolling.
Do you know, if I'm driving and I've got like a podcast on, I'm like my phone just skips the next thing. Sold to Kieran, £58. Yeah, well done, mate. If I've listened to a podcast and I've like my phone just went put something else on because I'm driving, I'll stop driving and go back and like that podcast because I'll be like, you know what I mean? That was good. That you deserve that.
Experience that firsthand. It's not out of malice on my part. It's just I genuinely am a scroller and I forget sometimes. I do try to make an effort every morning.
But I'll be honest, I don't really look at social media a lot.
TikTok can be a disaster, or it can be a genuine place of pure information, depending on what you stop and look at. I learned so much from TikTok because I try to stick to like stuff that I want to know about. You know what I mean? I try to not get distracted by random crap.
Right, next up, look at this. Perfect Hana Shusui, equal on both sides. The zip is fantastic. Peck fins are really clean. Cracking fish. £60 star bid. It's 23 centimetre toe size from Ikarashi. Again, it's in quarantine. Please bear that in mind. Benny is so equal on both sides, and that zipper being so strong.
Lovely. It takes time to get used to it, John, to be honest.
I struggle with it. Every time I end up on there, I end up listening to live singers because I don't really get it. Like, I end up like clicking on the lives and then I just stop on a singer and I just like I don't know, I don't understand it.
Fly playing Melissa Cardigan. It's got it all, that.
I don't see that.
It's because you're not tailoring it to yourself properly. When you first go on there, search for what you want your TikTok to be about.
But I don't know what I want to be about because like YouTube or Facebook, Facebook Reels are great.
Alright, otherwise it'll take you longer. Then just scroll through it and only stop at things that you've got genuine interest in. Don't stop at two Scouse women having an argument down the street because that's all your feed's going to be filled with. I know that's what you do.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly. So that's why your feed ends up filled with crap because you can't help yourself.
Anyway. £60 start bid, guys. How have we got a bid in on this straight away? £60, absolute steal. What a fish.
My TikTok feed is just filled with farm people, like people who work on farms or own farms or whatever else, people who live in cottages, animals, and funny film references. And that's about it. That's pretty much the entirety of my TikTok. I just got rid of everything that I thought was negative.
My Facebook Reels bring up that much Shawshank Redemption. I sat and watched the whole film the other day on my own.
See, it's because you went on Shoui. It's stunning, Jeremy.
£60, guys. Going to give you about a minute, and otherwise I'm going to withdraw it. You could get this for £60. Absolute steal. Really is. Should be well over £100. If you get it for 60, you've done very, very well. Let's see how he gets on. You've got 30 odd seconds left, and then I'm going to take it off. Definitely do that, like that. They do well. The animal ones like that, farming, definitely. Last call on the Hannah Shusui. I'm going to take it down.
Oh yeah, Courtney definitely do it. Honestly, people are obsessed.
Let's go on. Right, I'm going to do the raffle. I'm going to carry on with the raffle. Let's do the Goshiki next. No other reason than it's the first one in front of me. So again, brand new raffle card live on YouTube. We don't take any of the videos down. You can always go back and check.
Chris said about that last fish is in quarantine for 6 weeks.
It's got about 4-5 weeks, mate. Just depends on how they do. If they're doing really well and they smash heat ramps and they smash mixing, then they can go a bit sooner. And if they don't, then they stay longer. It's normally get a good indication of them, and so far they're doing really well. So touch wood, they'll fly for it. Right, good luck to everyone on the Goshiki. And number 10.
Okay.
And it is Jason. Well done, Jason. Number 10.
Well done, Jason.
Congratulations, mate. Goshiki is yours.
Jason, I just commented.
Smashed it. I really like that Goshiki. Nice and dark. They're on 3 feeds a day now as well, so putting a bit of weight on.
You're going to put this week's on?
Yeah, I'll do them now.
Oh. I need to see that stuff. I think the website to pay that into the website.
Right, so for next week, hopefully if they sell out, which I'm sure they will, because you're brilliant and get them sold out, I have put 2 fish up and only 2. I put the Akabek on. you know what I'm like, I just can't help myself. I really like this fish and I just want someone to own it. So it's £3 a number. It's up for £300 sale. It's on £3 a number, so I'm putting nothing extra on. It's just literally what the fish value is. And I've also put a 32 centimetre Yamabuki yoga on at £2 a number. So there's 2 raffles now live. I bet you'll put the links in the comments in a minute. 2 raffles now live on myboyskoi.com. We've also still got tickets on the big Marseille Showa, which I'm going to try and push again this week and see if we can get that sold and get that drawn as soon as possible. I know it takes a while on the big fish, the expensive fish, but I think whoever gets it will be over the moon. She is stunning.
What was the other one? The back on what? Back on what?
The Yamabuki one, 32 centimetre Yamabuki one. I don't know why I look at it, but I look at my phone during an auction and I get hammered with messages. But anyway, Andrew got that as well. Nice one, mate. Thank you. So. Really like this Goshiki again, good body shape, and I like the separate dans, the 4 dan of Benny. Becky's put the links up there for the 2 raffles are now live. 68 people in, thank you very much. So it's £60 start bid, 21 centimetre Ikarashi Goshiki with a 4-step pattern. I'm sure that Bechel's going to fly out, guys, and I think if you're interested, get your tickets on it because
it's going to be one of them.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful fish, a bit more of a rarer fish. You don't see many of them. You can probably count how many you see actually for sale in a year, so I think it's definitely worth getting your tickets in on that one, have your chance to win on that one. And anyone interested in the Goshiki, I'm going to give this a bit longer because there will be people on the website, but anyone interested in the Goshiki, 60 quid. Again, fantastic fish if you got it anywhere near £60.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on the website, so I have to give it
we'll do.
a minute.
Give the website a minute, see if anyone else comes back and is interested in this one. I'm going to give it 30 seconds from now, see if we get a bid in, otherwise we're going to move on again. I know. I can bring it. Oh. Nice one, Baz.
Clever Baz. It's on top of it.
Yeah, so delivery's on top, mate. It's £30 per delivery, not per fish. So you buy one fish or 100 fish, it's £30. Delivery's on top because people do collect the fish as well. So obviously that wouldn't be fair for them to collect. But most people build up a box of fish before they get it. Not everyone. Some people just pay postage on one fish, but most people build up a few fish and then pay postage. Get six fish in a box, only cost you an extra £5 per fish. Not a bad way of looking at it. $60 with Baz. Anyone else interested? Looking for 61 or above? $60 with Baz going once. $60 with Baz going twice. And 30 seconds from now.
Can you hear that dog snoring in the other room? I don't know how sensitive that sounded. That's ridiculous.
We mustn't know sitting only because the telly's on.
Shocking.
Sold to Baz for 60. Well done, mate. Nice one.
Well done, Baz. Happy birthday to you. Ridiculous.
Wow, look at this one. Now, we don't get some people interested in this one. Don't know what I'm going to do. Look at this. Kawarigoi. Look at that. £60 start bid. Gimrin Kawarigoi. So unique. So unique. Gimrin's fantastic.
Really? Oh, God. If I was to buy it now, when do I have to collect?
So this fish is in quarantine, so it's about 4 to 5 weeks before it can leave us. You can collect from our shop in Corwin, North Wales, or delivery is available anywhere UK mainland. So yeah, so 5 weeks before you're going to receive the fish. So is anyone interested in this? Cannot believe people are not interested in this. I think it's an absolute belter.
It's lovely. I would call it Clementine.
You'd call them nice.
Why were you questioning that?
Because it's just top name, because it rang true that Lana Del Rey wanted to call a kid Clementine, and that's why you want to call it Clementine.
No, it was just because of the orange.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Thinking
You
about
know
Clementine.
the duck is called Clementine, don't you?
Is it?
Yeah. One of the big girls. I've got Nancy and Clementine. So, do you make him out like Lana was there first? Which she probably was. I just didn't know about it.
I didn't know the ducks were called them names.
Yeah.
Anyone interested? I'm gonna move on fast because to be honest, because I'm not. I won't be gutted if it doesn't go.
Top salesman there. I'll just keep it.
Well, I like this one, so you know.
Fine.
Right, guys, I'm gonna withdraw it. There's no open. Some people that was a bargain for 60 quid if anyone would have got that.
Right.
And that's not just going to be a £60. I really did expect
Doesn't
it.
it kind of like make you hungry for chocolate cakes?
No,
That does to me.
can't say it does. But we have got another raffle up now. What was that? Sorry.
60 with Michael. Come on, Michael. You get that on looking fish.
Salt one today.
He's got it.
It's very rare that I'm like actually like, oh no, I'll keep that one, but I did want that one. Right, 60 with Michael, 61 next minimum bid.
You're on, Michael. You're on.
Just X off and come back on before it goes any further, mate. It's the best way. Catch up. Yeah, put that in the comments, please, because if he's only just bid when that picture's on, he's a good 30 seconds behind, if not longer. Oh yeah, he's got a thumbs up.
I prefer you to call it Clementine, but I will allow you to call it Jaffa Cake because it's equally a good name.
Nice, mate. Nice. 60 with Michael. Anyone else interested? Is this selling for 60 quid?
You look at Danny. Can you see Danny's tears?
Can you hear it in the voice? It's about to sell for £60.
It's a good name, boss. It's a good name.
£60 with Michael going once, reluctantly. £60 with Michael.
Reluctantly.
60, we're already on 60, Joe.
60, Joe, you need 61. Is it on the screen? It's not on mine.
Price. Oh, sorry, I must have knocked it off. We're on 60, Michael. No, the first 61 doesn't win it. That's not how this works.
Just terrorising you with this. 61 with Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
$65 with Michael. Ooh, come on.
65 with Michael. Anyone else interested in this? $65 Michael going once. At least we got over the start bid. 65 with Michael going twice. And 30 seconds from now. Sold to Michael, £65. Very well done, mate.
Michael.
Well
I
done.
said this a few times, boss levels, we don't think it's allowed.
Oh,
You said you need the countdown music.
yeah. To be honest, I don't monetize these. If we didn't monetize the other video with Lana Del Rey in the background either, basically for that reason, but not that we make any money. I've been monetizing videos for 2 years and I've got £680 in the YouTube account. I've never took it. I'm always like, one day I'll take it, but 2 years of videos and got less than 700 quid. Just for anyone who is like thinking about like doing like koi YouTubing, you'll never make any money. No, it's a fact you don't. I feel like maybe 1 or 2 people actually make money off YouTube. I get just under $4 per 1,000 views, so it's about £3 per 1,000 views on average. You get about 1,000 views as your video.
You have to be extremely popular. I don't think you can be a koi dealer. I don't because you won't get the interaction as much when you're a physical dealer.
Yeah.
But I reckon if you were a real personality and you were just showing your koi and your life and you had more to it, I reckon you could do the possibility.
You can make money, but I just don't know if you're gonna make, unless you had 1 million views or just a million views. I don't think you're gonna make money.
I think people do make money off YouTube. Yeah.
Not for YouTuber.
Maybe not, but maybe no one's tried to do it to that level.
Evo is the only one who does it when he travels the world. His flight to Japan is probably a year's worth of YouTube monetization.
If you're traveling, if you've got a lot of decent content, you're in Japan a lot, I think TikTok is a good way of getting money, but again, you just have to be really into it and really consistent.
There's a Facebook group called OnlyFans. That's up on the raffle, £3 a ticket if anyone's interested. Akabejo from Isamarudo.
Yeah, but he's also a koi dealer, so that's not boss levels.
Yeah.
You said you're saying he's got no personality. I said no. Danny was already out because he sells them, so it doesn't count.
My videos before I sold koi used to get a lot more interaction. But as soon as I started selling fish, I now get less views because I think people just think I'm trying to sell them stuff.
People always think there's an ulterior motive, so.
The reality is, most of my videos don't like try and sell fish. I just sort of show what we're doing that week.
That's just psychology, that
one. Little bit different, this one. Benny Ginga. Very closely related to Kajaku. Really like it. That bronzy, coppery colour. I think it's really nice. Got like a white silver going on as well. A little bit different. £50 start bid, 20 centimeters from Ikarashi again in quality, not going anywhere just yet.
$50 boss. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely.
Yeah, there's a difference though. It's
I think you've got to bounce between multiple platforms.
yeah.
I think your content has got to be very much content and definitely not like selly. You just got to find your niche, haven't you?
Yeah, I think so. I'm assuming you'd have a lot to do with like food, isn't it? Food does really well. The guy in the pizza place in here in our town, he does. He's got over 250,000 on YouTube. God knows how whether on TikTok, and
they've got awards, haven't they?
He's got the silver play button and stuff. But it's food. I think people like food.
They live stream there like Friday nights.
Saturday night. Me and Mikey have been on live a few times buying pizza. I'm not saying you can't make money out of AdSense. You definitely can. I just don't think there's many. I don't think there's many koi tubers that do it. So anyone who sells fish or vlogs fish, apart from one or two people, a couple of them, I don't think many people are making money out of it.
How do you think that TikTok is the main money maker?
Food just sells, though, doesn't it? Who's that fella in Rate My Plate? He's got his own restaurant now, Rate My Plate restaurants, and yeah, he's flying.
Rate My Plate's a thing, not just a person.
Is it not Rate My Plate? What's he called?
Oh, that's a nice guy. Dave, take him up on that. 55 at round two.
Got it. Thank you very much. What's that fella? He sits on a table and chairs outside people's. It doesn't matter if it's a ghost kitchen in some woman's house. He'll just sit in the street on a table and chairs and rate the food. What's he called? Him?
I like the Scouse Getter Gourmet. Pretty good.
What's he doing?
The Scouse Getter Gourmet on again.
Oh yeah, he's all right, Tim. He doesn't get his postcodes right though. I do find that annoying. He'll go, I'm in L15 today, and I'm like, that's not Wavertree. Do you know what I mean? It's like borderline and that.
Going by the actual postcode, not by your like destinations.
No, I'm just not convinced he hits those areas right.
60 aren't you?
Thank you very much.
What Danny means is he's going by actual geography and not just like Scouse. Yeah, imaginary borderlines.
Yeah, but it's not imaginary borderlines. It's like you might know an area as that, and they might be an overspill.
He's on social media, so he's got to say the actual postcode.
Yeah, but he'll be like, we're in L15 today, but he'll be like so out of L15. You're like, that's not really that. Do you know what I mean? But you're pretty much in town.
But if the house postcodes are L15, he's gonna say L15.
I'm just saying, I don't agree. Jimmy Vines is the one you mean? No, not him. No, not him. No, mate. Only because again, you're a new bidder, and it'll be 5 weeks away since you get it. So, no, it'd have to be payment tonight. Unfortunately, we just couldn't keep. We couldn't keep accounts on that. To be honest, to know who owed and who didn't. So. What's his name?
Can you just go on your TikTok and just see who you watch?
I don't watch him though, just see him pop up. £60 Rancho John looking for 61. Anyone else interested?
Is it on TikTok?
He's on everything.
Rate My Takeaway. Yeah, it must be Rate My Takeaway.
Morning guys, how you doing? Back on the road again, and today, me and cameraman, we are off to pick up.
That's him. Yeah, Rate My Takeaway. Yeah.
I found it at the same time as you. Sounds like Peter K.
Evening, Dave. So we're on. Yeah, that's his gig. You know what I mean? £60 with Ranchu John going once. £60 going twice. And 30 seconds from now.
Harder than it looks, though, I think, Gary.
You want to be
Obviously, views are doing well on there, but I do think it's harder than it looks, I think.
Yeah.
Unless you fall very lucky or you fall into a niche or whatever else, I think.
Yeah, because you'll see 10 people doing the same thing and only one's getting the views.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's about how long you've been doing it as well.
I do think you've got to have a bit about it.
Sold to John for £60. Very well done, mate.
Well done, Ranchu.
Yeah, our channel would have been a lot bigger than if we wouldn't have if I wouldn't have sold koi, because it was growing. It grew a lot faster before I started selling fish. Well done, mate. But it works for me. It works for what we're trying to do.
It because if I'm on TikTok and I see anything as an ad, I immediately scroll past it.
Yeah.
And that's obviously like a psychology thing. Like, I don't want to be advertised to in my face. I don't know.
Oh, look, I don't have, like, I did never really want to be a influencer or whatever you call it. It works very well for what we do with it. To be honest, a lot of them take a lot of crap, and I think I'd probably struggle with that if it was a really big channel. Let's do Raffle.
Same, John. It just grew.
What's
Same
that?
channel. He said, "What was the channel before?"
Oh no, it was always there. So it was just my boys koi. It just went from me keeping koi to me selling koi. But it just grew faster before I started selling koi. Right, this is the Kajaku one again. Brand new raffle card live on YouTube. Don't take any of the videos down, so you can go back and check.
Seen it all, Chris. Seen it all.
What's that?
He said, like, customers asking to FaceTime you on Sunday.
Mate, if I wasn't out, I wouldn't have minded. I was just out. We, Mikey and Becky, went for a walk. And
Oh, is that today?
yeah. Good luck to everyone on this one. Yeah, we went for a walk.
Chris, are you trying to get in on our walk? You're definitely not the first, and certainly not the last.
Number 70. Congratulations to Jason Roberts, your night, mate. Congratulations. Second one in tonight. Kajaku's yours.
What? Has he just won 2 on the bounce?
Yes. He's another big ticket buyer, though. That's what happens when you're buying.
Jason? Smashing life?
What would we do if 1 week one person won every one? Because in theory that could happen.
Have you never been around Paul Fletcher? Like,
They're not like 5 and he won 5 though.
Yeah, more on comps, like, but
it's on comps. Paul seems to win.
It does seem to fall like that sometimes. You know, there's a lot of times people have won on the bounce. I feel like, I don't know if they've just gone mad that week and bought a load of tickets.
Well, I think generally that's what happened. They buy a lot and then.
Yeah.
But that doesn't guarantee it. You know, it only takes one number to win. So.
Well, back to the FaceTime conversation, Chris. Like, you would not believe the things I've witnessed. Like, I've seen Danny take phone calls at literal midnight.
Yeah.
To help people out. You just look over across the room, like, are you on the phone to him? And he'll be like, oh, it's blah blah. It's just fair enough.
Yeah. I watched something today and rang the person just because it done me. I didn't know he was getting bad advice.
Which is the polar opposite to me, by the way, because I will do anything to avoid a phone call. And I mean,
I'll do anything to avoid an email. Like, the worst is when you get a massive email and I'm like, oh.
I don't like emails, but emails make me feel really nervous.
By the time
it's very formal, so it's just like.
By the time you're through the email, I'm probably going to forget the start of it.
Don't like post literally raises my heart rate because you just know that's bills. That's horrible. But just a nice text, that'll do me, you know, nice and chill. I have to build myself up for a solid 10 minutes before I ring the doctors. You know what I mean?
Ian, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
No problem, mate. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish in, 3 raffles done, 4 fish left, 2 raffles left. Right.
Really, Chris. Really.
Really bright yellow Yamabuki Yogon. Tosai.
That's a yellow fish.
£50 start bid, 22 centimeters, really strong key, being yellow, good body shape, nice equal pec fins, cracking fish. Every pond should have one.
Fenton is in.
Nice one, mate. £50 with Miss Fenton, Junior.
We went to a charity event, didn't we, on Friday?
That was good.
For the, we do the Christmas toy appeal for white kids in Liverpool. They invited us to their charity awards ceremony. It was like awards for kids.
Yeah.
Who are like, kids who do.
They were unsung heroes, so some of them were like kids who got like special needs and they get recognised. Some of them had issues, like at least one of them had it was very ill. Yeah. Some of them do extra stuff. One of them spoke at Parliament and loads of stuff. Really, and fantastic.
Really what
they're doing, yeah.
Incredibly sad at the same. Well, not sad. Some of them were really sad.
One of them was
some
particularly sad.
Cry because it was like these kids are amazing. But yeah. It was a very good night and look forward to working with them a lot in the future.
Yeah, I think
fantastic.
It done really well because it sort of showcased to us that how much they really do, so how much help they need. And so yeah, the evening was a success for that because I think everyone left that room going, I want to do more.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you get the small light blue ball from?
What?
Oh, where was that? That wasn't that.
What do you know?
Daryl said you went back to that farm where you got the small light blue ball from.
It's that one that's got a garage at the front of it.
Yeah, no, that's not a farm. That's
not a farm. It's a farm supplies.
It's a farm supplies place. It's
Cheshire.
Where I got my ducks from originally.
Yeah, well, it's down the road from there.
Yeah. Why do you ask her?
He likes it, but it's only 30 centimetres internally, so it's very small, it is good. Like, £50, Mr. Fenton. Anyone else interested in this one? Looking for 51 or above. If we're up in that area, but I took like that particular time I went, I got the only light blue one. They had every colour under the sun. And I just bought the one light blue one that they had, so it's not guaranteed that they'll have it.
It was definitely that one and not the one by the Starbucks, was it?
No, it's that one.
Yeah. There's a couple of farm supply shops that we stop by.
Yeah. So £50 going once, but yeah, it wasn't going. They didn't have any more. I bought the only one they had at the time. £50 going twice.
We are normally
30 seconds from now.
We go there every couple of months or so, don't we? Because of the ducks or in case I want chickens or anything else. So
if they got them next time, I'll buy all the ones they've got, and then whoever wants one. I think they were a tenner, I think, but I say that was the only light blue one they had at the time.
Patience, Fenton.
Sold to Mr. Fenton Jr. for £50. Thank you very much.
Fenton. It's funny fish.
Beautiful fish, mate. Very, very nice. Really strong in colour. Yamabuki just don't seem to be that popular, and I don't really understand why, because they're so strong in the colour. I think it's a really nice addition. What have we got left? Tancho Goshiki, not there. Oh no, they're okay. Right.
I don't think he has there, but I
What's
imagine
that?
he will have soon.
What was
He
that?
said he's only had the Galaxy Cookie Crumble. It just sounds like something you would eat.
That's not new. The chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
I've nailed many of them.
What's that? I said if you've got any more, message me down.
Yamabuki. I've got 1 or 30 more.
I'm about to try and I'm excited. Danny can relate. He also gets excited over food.
I do get excited over food. We got some cakes today. So he, like a snow Shusui, really white in colour, nice Benny as well. 20 centimetres, £50 start bid, but look how white it is. Again, a little bit different. You don't see too many of them. A lot of them end up a dark colour, which is just your standard, but a bit unusual. Quite well, nice in it in a just a different way. A little bit of a nick in that thing, but it'll heal up. It's just recently travelled. Cracking fish, to be honest. Unusual. Great growing again, 20 cm, £50.
Oh, when I got clear on the rise. I'm a big fan.
Salted Caramel Galaxy is good, very good. Galaxy Caramel is just a winner. You can't beat a bit of caramel.
Last Raffle said send some pics, so he's going to take Stanley up on him.
I put my phone on silent every night, but you go nuts. I've got them from 15 cm to 35 cm, mate. Yeah, got loads of them. It's just another one that I'm a fan of. Just, I buy what I like. No, they're not new. They've been around for years.
I've never heard of them there, to be fair. The salted caramel one I had.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are they the bigger bars?
The big bars, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I have. Yeah,
the big bars.
I've realised now in the end because I don't think I like them.
The cookie crumble one's alright. It's not something you buy every day, but it's a bit different.
I feel like I'm just a fan. I'm not a massive chocolate person, to be honest, but I like my chocolate. Like I like the Galaxy, but just like a Galaxy. I don't like it to be fancy. If you know what I mean? I'm a massive fan of a Whisper Gold.
There's a bullseye off Paul Chandler. Thank you very much.
Whisper Gold, a Galaxy.
Whisper Gold is a win.
I'm a fan of a Boost Bar because I like the texture. And a Bueno. Can be white or milk chocolate. Not fussy.
Know what's good and underrated? A crunch.
Jason said, is this similar to the one I stole the other day?
No, yours is very blue. This is white. Yours has got like a really nice blue colour to it, but this is very, very white.
I used to be a massive fan of crunchies. I feel like
I do like a crunchy, but you know what I'm talking about? The crunch bars, which are the big ones, and it's blue with red writing on it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No.
I don't like
Chocolate with biscuit.
It's Nestle, isn't it? I'm
yeah.
not a fan of Nestle.
Chocolate with biscuit, and you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I don't really like Nestle. It's got a funny taste to it.
I like it in a Yorkie with the fruit and biscuit of Yorkie, the purple one.
Yeah, Boosts are like, I don't know what it is about Boost. It's just
Maltesers.
Satisfying texture.
50 with Paul Chandler. Anyone else interested in this? Again, another one for I do like a fruit and nuts, but I can't eat too much of it. It gets a bit
It's
sickly.
AKA Maltese, it's not Aka. You're just reading fish words.
I should go with Tzaka.
No, Mars bar's alright there. It's just got to be in the right setting. You know what's better than a Mars bar? A Mars bar ice cream.
A Mars bar ice cream 100% is better than a Mars bar.
Yeah.
I think a Mars bar is just so boring now because we
But
grew
you know,
like
if
they
you
were
like-
just there,
You know,
weren't they,
if you're like
forever?
starving hungry, I feel like a Mars bar is one of them chocolates that I would pick if I was like, I am ravenously hungry. It just has a different kind of satisfaction with it.
I played rugby for a little while when I was a kid and I was crap at it, but he used to tell us to have a Mars bar and a banana before training.
Turkish delight, Jason, you sick guy.
Awful.
You sick man. Although, you
Awful.
know, it would be good to have a Turkish delight over in your house because you'd never have to throw them away.
Mate, that's bad, that. I know you grew up in Bootle, but that's rough, that.
I'm a bit jealous, boss levels. I've kind of talked myself into one now.
A fluff cake have I got? I've got a lemon and raspberry cake that we got off this someplace today.
Bullseye means 50. Laughable game, it's his bid.
Yeah, it's the bullseye. I mean, it's £50 he bid, mate. Yeah, so put on 50 with Paul Chandler. Anyone else interested? £50 going once. But it's not always about food and cake and sweets, mate. This is just a one-off.
It's not a one-off, mate.
It could be about any other random crap any other week.
Random topics are the speciality.
50 with Paul going once. 50 with Paul going twice.
Me mum is like
51 with Steve, thank you.
mad on fruit and nuts. I don't like raisins. Just any dried fruit for me is a no.
Yeah. It's a good underrated chocolate bar.
It's just the taste of a raisin just angers me.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just in general, I'm saying like what else?
What
I'm
it is.
not arguing with your dislike of raisins.
If it just want like I've just got like a real sugary craving, I like a standard little milky bar. They're like a good little, just a little snacky. King size Mars bars. That would be like humongous nowadays.
Picnic, no.
No problem, Laughable. It's confusing at the start, not gonna lie. You get right into it though. Love a Milky Way. Yeah.
Means you probably really benefit from joining the WhatsApp group. If you want to drop an email to myboyscoach@gmail.com with your mobile number and your name, and join the WhatsApp group, and you get the advice from everyone in there. You know, everyone's built ponds, most of us more than 10. So yeah, there's loads of advice, loads of helpful people.
Milky Way crispy rolls.
Milky Way crispy rolls are a win.
Magical.
Yeah, win.
Proper delightful texture and not too much.
Double deckers all right, Fenton. I went through a phase on double deckers.
I went through a phase on I feel like I haven't seen them in forever.
I think we went through a phase on double deckers, that's just stopped. 52 with Paul going once.
I feel like I was all about to a picnic, I'm surprised.
I like a star bar.
Yeah.
Star bar's all right.
Yeah.
Got caramel biscuit.
Raisins, hasn't it?
No,
Is it not?
no. This was like caramel biscuit.
I feel like I always like a Star Bar, raisins in it.
53 with Steve.
Yeah, every kind of advice in that group.
Yeah.
Chocolate, fish, ducks, life.
Music.
Yeah, all of it.
You get a hello from wherever at 4 o'clock in the morning. Just got to say nothing on mute. 53 with Steve.
Used to love a caramel. Again, don't see them that much now.
The red ones with the yellow writing.
Yeah.
Snap your teeth, them things.
Really?
Yeah, they're hard.
Not that hard. I feel like you maybe got frozen. It's pistachio, Chris.
Oh, pistachio ice cream is just delightful. Pistachio
M&M's divine.
Anyone who M&S, what's it called? What's that called? The stuff.
Pistachio spread.
Not the other one. Not the other one.
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut spread out of M&S, £4.75 a jar. Yeah, but a little bit goes a long way.
Life.
Oh wow, that stuff's good. Like next level. Go to M&S, spend £4.75, change your life.
Pistachio mixed with chocolate or like some sort of creaminess or ice cream is so much different than what you would expect it to be. Like you expect like a nuttiness, and it's just divine.
Biscoff spread is nice, but it gets sickly.
Yeah, Biscoff's too sweet, I think.
Funky banana ice cream's very good as well. I'm a fan of that. I'm not a fan of strawberry cheesecake.
I feel like M&S, or at least until about 3 weeks ago when the prices just skyrocketed because they got thingies, M&S is an illusion. The food is not that much more expensive than the other supermarkets. It's the other stuff that's more expensive. So like your cleaning stuff.
Yeah, so you don't buy nothing like that out of there.
Stuff like that. But if you stick to like normal fresh food, it's not that much of a difference.
When they got hacked, didn't they, last month, and the loss was 75 million, and then the prices have just gone through the roof. It's gone crazy like within a month. But before that, it wasn't too bad.
No.
It was on the fresh food. It was all right, but I'd say you don't buy like toilet roll and that out of there. It's too expensive. But so we go to Aldi for like the main shop, and then M&S for like nice food. You know what I mean?
Nice bits. M&S bits.
Averages out like going to Asda. 54 with Paul going once. We've kept 58 people listening to us about chocolate. 54 with Paul going twice.
Night, Jamie.
Night, Jamie.
You know what? I'm not a massive fan of a Kit Kat, but again, if I'm starving, a Kit Kat chunky would on a not massive fan of Nestle, but yeah.
And 30 seconds from now. We missed the first 30 seconds from now because of Becky's. Yeah, do you know what's a really good Kit Kat chunky? The one with the hazelnut spread in it.
Yeah, you love that, don't you?
The life up, but they don't sell it many places.
Love a hobnob.
Yeah.
Like that's a good choice. That's a good hearty biscuit for your cover.
It is, yeah.
But my best biscuit choice is definitely the digestives with this very thin layer of caramel in.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Sold to Paul for 54. Thank you very much. What was that? Peanut Kit Kat. I don't mind the peanut Kit Kat. No, I'm a hazelnut peanut Kit Kat as well. Yeah. Well done, mate. Congratulations. I know it took a while, but we got there in the end, mate. Chocolate talk.
Well done, Paul. Yeah, Dave, caramel chocolate digestive, the one, the ultimate biscuit, for sure.
They're always like twice the price though. Like I'm not tight, and I do waste a lot of money, but sometimes when you're just like, why am I paying £3 for that when they're 89p? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Let's do a raffle because we only got 2 fish left. So the Shusui next. Again, guys, live on YouTube. Don't take any of the videos down, so you can always go back and check. Good luck to everyone who enters into the Shusui one. Number 20. What a single. You know what you call that anyway. Mr. Rob M. Congratulations, number 20. Rob M. Well done, mate. The Shusui is yours.
You sweating in case that was Jason, isn't it?
I don't care even, it's just, you know, you can look a bit iffy, can't it? But look,
well done, Rob.
The only person who can be fixing these is Jeff Bezos because they come from Amazon. Well done, mate.
But back to the topic. You haven't lived. If you haven't, and you're going to judge me for this, right? But you need to try it before you judge. If you haven't ever wrapped a dairy slice of cheese around this very small Kit Kat, like a standard packed Kit Kat, and then ate it, you haven't lived.
See, I'm weird now.
I'm telling
like, just
you now,
keep your weirdness to the house,
the
you know what I mean?
cheapest thing you'll ever buy, it's a slice of dairy cheese, a little skinny Kit Kat, wrap it around, bite it, tell me it's not divine.
Yeah, so I used to put Kit Kats on ambulties in school.
What?
Yeah. Like a Kit Kat on an ambulty.
And you just judged me for my dairy
I know, but I was a
slice.
kid, I was in school, and then my mum got pulled in, and they were like, yeah, like, you come to school with a lot of chocolate. and
And
he
he
puts
puts them
Kit
on a
Kats on
sandwich. Oh my
butties.
god. And you weren't you
Like
weren't
I was a little
kid
fat kid, it just wasn't what it was.
And you must have been sat in the canteen with putting Kit Kats on your butties.
Yeah. So?
How are you not getting bullied?
I just... Yeah. And you said I'm rough. No. It is what it is, know what I mean?
Listen, don't judge until you've done it. Not the ham butties, that's bizarre. Don't take that advice. Just get a dirty slice of cheese, put it on a Kit Kat, and then tell me you're ready.
Just open in my mouth. It's chocolate, it's wafer, it's ham, butter, and bread. Like, what more can you want? It's like a full meal in one. Right.
In fact, if you send me a picture of you eating a Kit Kat wrapped in dairy cheese on the WhatsApp group, I will sort out a prize for you. The first person to send me that picture. Even if you think it's wrong.
Tomato sauce sandwiches, oh, that's rough.
To be fair, if you never had a hot dog where you're having a dirty bun, so you just put it on a butty, it's pretty much the same thing.
I don't like prawn cocktail crisp like normally, but I do like them on a butty because it contrasts it like a bit of a tang. Anyone know what corned beef hash is? Do you have that anywhere else in the country? Because it's the most vile thing that was ever created, and I think it was a...
Oh, Tangy Tom's is a good one, Raffle.
No, Tangy Tom's are rough. You get stuff in your teeth.
For the crisp butty fan, it's got to be prawn cocktail.
Yeah. Salt and vinegar, maybe.
Yeah,
because you want a bit of it like a tang, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone know what corned beef hash is?
Nasty.
It's vile stuff. Vile created. Yeah. Rough. Like trauma that when I was a kid.
Like mayo, ham, prawn cocktail crisps, smushed. You got to then like crush them in. You know what I mean?
My mum made a great corned beef hash. Oh, I can't stand the stuff. Even the thought about it now. I used to put half a bottle of tomato sauce in it just so I couldn't taste it. Corned beef hash, onion, beans, and an egg.
Oh my god, Jason! Like that.
And you said I was rough for having Kit Kats on ham butties. Wow.
Dale, I was saying before that the best like weird snack is dairy slice of cheese wrapped around a small Kit Kat, like a box standard Kit Kat.
Let me just see what Michael said. Dairy cheese spread, Marmite, cheese and oh Marmite.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Marmite, but I can understand where you're going there, Michael.
I understand that's where your tang's coming from, but it's rough Marmite. It's an northern thing, I think.
Like dog shit. Can't say they've tried.
100%, that's what it is. It's bad. When I was a kid, every day of the week there was like a meal. So we'd have scouse, we'd have like pea and ham soup called peawak. We'd have corned beef hash, like mince and mash. Every day there was like everything. There was like a meal. Do you know what I mean? It was all every week the same. And corned beef hash was like one day a week, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it.
You need to put a picture.
I know. I just don't want to miss anyone's horrible
I'll keep
food.
Updated. Bacon pudding? What's bacon pudding?
What's bacon pudding? That doesn't sound bad.
Fill me in, Tony. I want to know. If you also going back to M&S though, M&S do like these a pack of salt and vinegar crisps, which are like all different shapes. It's in like a blue and clear packet. The best salt and vinegar crisps you'll ever have. Like the most flavoured salt and vinegar crisps ever.
They're alright. I'm not a fan, but they're alright. So, Tancho Goshiki, 16 centimetre, £30 star bid from Ikarashi again. I like a bit of liver and onion, mate. I can't, you know. What's the scouse thing? Bubble and squeak. My granddad used to have bubble and squeak the next day.
Tripe is vile.
The smell
the
is
dogs
right.
have tripe. It's really, really good for them. And the packs actually. But Jesus Christ, the smell. Yeah,
liver and onions alright. Guinness Irish stew. I can't say I've had it, to be honest, but I will be game for that. Like, My nan used to cook yellow fish when I was a kid.
Yellowfish is delightful.
I've never had yellow fish, but
It's
the
really
smell,
just the smell is intense.
frying yellow fish, the smell is disgusting.
Pepper on the liver and onions.
Nothing wrong with a bit of living onion, it's all right. Yeah, the smell
I
of
feel
yellow
like
fish on the frying pan, oh God.
The words liver and onions is more off-putting than the actual food. It just instantly, like, sort of things you.
It's not even that it's not good, but the smell of it. Used to go and walk in the house from like finish school or something and just smell yellow fish frying on the pan, or it knocked me sick.
Did you describe this fish yet, or did you just put a picture of yourself on my face?
Pretty much, yeah. So there's a Goshiki with a red spot on it. Said £30 star bid, anyone wants it?
He's well into foods talk.
I'm trying to get the viewers up. I heard they earn 25 grand a month from talking about food.
Yeah.
You swear the fish.
We now sell food. Food advice. Smoked haddock's nice. Hey, John. Good thought. Oh, what's it? That's true, Dale. What's it's a good staple crisp, especially for a butty.
I could genuinely, happily, with a smile on my face, talk about food for hours.
You really could.
Yeah.
Eat proper rates of hickories. And someone said the other week, should we go to hickories? And it was like unexpected. I've never seen, I swear, I've seen this man propose to me. I've seen this man have his firstborn son. I have never seen his face light up the way he did when someone said, shall we go to an impromptu hickories? That was something else.
To be fair, you done everything you could to mess up the engagement. And I hadn't had much sleep by the time the kid was born, so, you know, I was tired. But hickories on a random day when you're not expecting it, it's a happy moment.
I've never had a basketball smell.
You did. Sick. Bath Mars bars are good. They are good, but you can melt your mouth off if you're not careful. Chippy used to do them. Don't know if they still do.
Boss Levels is eating his Mars bar ice cream. Like, that's upsetting. I want that.
You got cake out there?
I know, but Mars bar ice cream is different. I'm also a fan
There's some Aldi twisters in the freezer.
That's not the same thing, you know. I know, Fenton, like, he just went through all of those things. I think it was true, like, it was accurate. Like, he knew there was no argument, so we just described why.
Right, anyone interested in the Goshi?
When's this ready?
So all of the fish up tonight are from the same one, mate, and they're all about 4 or 5 weeks away, depending on how they get on. But yeah, so I purposely done that in a batch so that everything doesn't get confusing. 4 to 5 weeks till these are all ready to go. But I have got a lot of fish ready. If that's what you're after, just again drop me a message, because we've got about 1,000+ fish here. Just well more than 1,000 fish here. So yeah, loads of fish for sale.
Boss Levels in my 30.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we speak to the hickories. Imagine. Like, where's Dan?
£30 and a Kit Kat. Could be swayed. You look like I've had a few Kit Kats.
Mate. Leave him alone. Big bones. Aren't you, mate?
Big bone, big skin, big everything, aren't you?
He's got putting him up. He's dogging him with big dogs. Leave him alone. Don't bully you, mate. He's got a big back too.
Talk to the dog, by the way.
Yeah, it's not talking to our child, just the other way he's talking to a dog. I mean it though, first person to send me proof of them eating a daily slice wrapped around a Kit Kat. I'll get you something good from the old storage. I've got access.
So we're on 30 at boss levels. Anyone else interested in having this for £30? Only one more raffle and one more fish after this.
What do you want? Go out. You've had a dinner. Had a very big dinner, in fact.
It's caused that pizza on the side.
Oh, you're not having that. You'll have it tomorrow. You're literally looking at me and slobbering. Get out!
The last one is a Goshiki. It's a very, very nice Goshiki. A bit Goshiki heavy tonight on the auction, but I was struggling to choose between them. But the best one, the last one of tonight is very, very beautiful Goshiki. So £30 going once, £30 going twice, and
It's not there anymore. Mate.
30 seconds from now.
Look at the way he's looking at me.
You know?
You can see his face. He probably just side-eyed me like...
The dog robbed a pack of, was it deer hides? Is that what they were?
The deer hides, yeah.
Yeah, and stashed them all around the house and then come in and found them. He's fuming.
He does this thing where he robs food at your house and we accidentally left the door open and he robbed like a pack of the deer hides. But he don't eat them. He just robs it and then rips the back open, takes them out and stashes them around the house.
Sold for £30. Very well done, mate.
Well done. And obviously we've got Ada as well, and if she was to find one, he'd rip her head off, but she'd be like, she robbed me stuff. So I have to go round the house, finding slobbered on bits of deer that he stashed down the side of the couch cushions.
Yeah.
And he's fuming with me now because he's just gone to check where it's gone.
He went to get it.
He went to get one. No, it was in the baby's toy basket, for Christ's sake. No. Go out.
Mike, he was like, I'll find them. Like, you won't. Jesus. Right, do the last raffle and then do the last fish. So this one is the Marasei Hiyatsuri. So again, live on YouTube, don't take any of the videos down, so you can always go back and check. Brand new raffle card, as you can see.
Good tactics if you ask me, boss levels. Out.
Good luck to everyone who went into this one. Number 85. And it's Mr. Andrew Fairclough, Andy's F. Well done, mate. 85. Well done. Bought a fish and won a fish. You can't complain, can you? And that was the heat, sorry. That's exactly me. 5 more weeks of bidding. It's what most people do to just build it up and then get them all at once. Or right, last one for tonight. Look at this. Look at the Benny on this.
Wow. That's why I always love these, but I always feel like the red on these always stands out like stronger than any other. Maybe it's because of the colour of the rest of them or what.
Well, they darken up, so you can see as it's like two-tone where it's light and darker, it's going to get darker and end up like quite dark grey. And then that Benny should really stand out and pop. The Benny's really good on this, and again, the pattern's nice. That just as that fills in, it's going to look really good. Night Dale. So £60, guys, the last fish of the night. £60 start bid.
Now, what's your favourite pizza? feel like.
Barbecue base meat feast.
Yeah, but where from as well? You've got to give me some locations.
Like, so you're going for like popular one. It's
If
got
you
to be
could have any
Domino's.
pizza in the world right now.
I don't like Domino's, but I love a double decadence.
I was just about to say, see, a Domino's double decadence. But it's hard because you've got to like make the topping suitable for the double decadence cheesiness.
Do you mean the website, Michael? Do you want to pay on the website? Yeah, you can do that, mate. Yeah.
You just have to sort out a message with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like a Domino's double decadence, but what's like? So then, what are you having? A barbecue as well.
Yeah, mate. You can do the website, and then we got Klarna and PayPal on there as well. Yeah. So I would have a Domino's double decadence with a barbecue base and meat.
See, that's funny because Dale pretty much said the same thing. Barbecue base, pepperoni, passion from Domino's, which is pretty much what you have, isn't it? Or you used to have.
I get I'd have to, after you won the first show, whatever, I'd message you, I'd add them to the website, and then you'd be able to purchase them. Once I'd added it, I'd send you the items to purchase. I have like the Mighty Meaty or meat, whatever, something like that.
See, I'm actually a fan of a vegetarian pizza, mainly just because I like the variety of veg on there. But I like, so it'd be a double decadence with like loads of nice veg, like onions and stuff. Maybe the spicy ones, kick it off. And then I like the dip of the garlic and herb dip mixed with Frank's hot sauce dip. That's like the combo.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm not a massive fan. I'd just as well have like a cheap takeaway pizza, not like one of them places with grease all over the walls. They're always the best places.
I am a proper like meat fan, Dale. But for some reason on a pizza I found it really like, I don't know, it just doesn't taste right. I find it a bit overpowering sometimes, and I really like pepperoni, but I don't like that it makes the pizza dead greasy. I don't like that aftertaste that you get from too much pepperoni grease.
No.
Like that tang.
Anyone interested in this one? Again, I'm going to give 30 seconds, otherwise we're going to end the night and call it a day. £60 we're looking for. We've got about 30 seconds, otherwise that's us done for tonight.
Local pizza, Italian, proper meat, yeah. There was one in Manchester that I went to that did the pizzas in literally 10 minutes because they were like proper authentic made pizzas and they were really, really nice.
I didn't get pizza out of here because I was stuck in traffic, so I just got to hear about how good this pizza was for the last 6 months.
It was a shame for you, it really was. But a really thin base is a must. I cannot stand a thin base. A deep pan is vile.
They just get sold all the time, mate. They just won't get sold on the auction, but they'll just get sold whenever in the future.
John, a hot vegetarian, good choice. And a portion of Donamy's, chuck it on the pizza and fold it like a buzzy. See, this is what I mean. The reason that John does that.
So why don't you get a calzone? Why don't you just ask for that as a calzone?
But the reason that John does that is because the meat that he put on pizzas, I swear to God, does not taste right. So that's why he's getting his own meat, putting it on there, and then folding it up.
Yeah, but you just ask for Donna meat. It's the same Donna.
It doesn't taste the same on a pizza.
What do you mean? It's not like they get special Donna out the back room. It's the same Donna.
60 with boss level.
Considering you're not buying fish.
Oh yeah, it's because you got to walk. It does make you thirsty. I think it's the grease style.
Yeah, but it's sickly good. You know what I mean?
Did you get distracted by pizza talk, Dale?
I thought we got off 10 minutes ago. We're down to 24 people, but like the night's over and we're just still riding out on pizza talk here.
Yeah, I enjoy pizza talk. So, yeah.
Who's keeping me here?
But you know what, I really don't rate a Papa John's. I'm not a fan.
I don't like any of them pizza places. I would rather have a cheap pizza place, but the double decadence, they smashed it with that.
Cheeses in the middle, yeah. They don't always do them, you can't always get them. So which makes it
I think some of them you can, you know. I think like across the board you're not meant to, but some of them just like ride out and just go, we're doing it anyway. £60 going once. £60 going twice.
That Raffle game and said how many fish can I have 8,500 litre ponds with an excess 220 and only 8 tempest.
I've got about 300 in mine right now. And mine's 8,000 litres.
Yeah.
So I'm not telling you to put 8,000
No.
fish in, 300 fish in there, but no, it's a good size pond, mate. You could have a good few fish, depending on whether you want small ones to grow them and then get rid of the ones you don't want as they get bigger, or you just want to buy them slightly bigger and have less in there. But there's not really a number. You can't define a number, and all them stupid ratios you see online of you can have one fish per 500 litres of water. It's stupid, and do not listen to that, because there was a girl who bought fish from us, and she had 13 fish in a 2,000 gallon pond, so it's a little bit bigger than what your pond's saying there, but not much. And a pond expert, no, she had 8 fish in 2,000 gallons of water. A pond expert told her she couldn't have more than 8 fish. She had 8 Shoui in there, and she pretty much had an empty pond because you couldn't see the fish, because the expert told her no more than 8 fish. It was, you could have had 8 70 cm fish in that water, and she had 8 like 12 cm fish in there. Idiots. So yeah, anyway, that's my rant over. But no, you can have a decent amount of fish and you can add to it or take away as you wish. It's a good body of water, and unless you've got either a good few small fish or a decent amount of bigger fish, you're just not going to see them. They'll just hide. You need numbers of fish so you get confident, but it's also a brand new system, so you've got to build that up slowly. So don't recommend you throwing 50 fish in there, but you're still going to need probably...
You'd have to gauge it, aren't you? Just buy you'd have to slowly fill it, wouldn't you? And then sort of gauge what you're doing, and then obviously you filtration.
Yeah, so you're going to... So what I'd say is probably put like half a dozen to a dozen Shoui in, say, of like around this size, if that was what you were aiming for, and then see what you're thinking and add. And you're going to go through new pond syndrome as well, where your filters are going to be absolutely shot for a while, and you're going to have to build that up. So you want enough fish in there that you're building up your filters, but not too many fish that you're just constantly having to change water. Yeah, Barry, all about filtration and husbandry definitely is. It's the only thing you can really do. Keep your water clean, keep your fish healthy. So £60 going once, £60 going twice, and 30 seconds from... Let me catch up. Now.
Baz, what's your choice of pizza? Like, what would be your ideal pizza? I want to know where it's from. And
Barry?
Yeah,
Oh.
Baz?
You can't be confusing. That's another new name, Popper.
No, Baz?
Where's Baz?
In the chat right there. He said he dropped out while he bought some tickets.
Oh.
I wouldn't call him Popper Fenton. Baz, I don't even call him Barry. Popper?
Popper. And
Baz does look like a
sold for £60. Boss levels. Very well done, mate.
Well done, boss. Why does Baz look like a ham and pineapple kind of guy? Controversial.
Ham and pineapple, just...
My mum loves pineapple. My mum gets pepperoni and pineapple. She gets it like...
Yeah, she just really just messes up the pizza man's thing.
But she loves it. She like lives with pepperoni and pineapple.
I'd rather have a Chinese over a pizza any day of the week. So I hope you all learnt a little bit about koi tonight.
Right.
Right, guys, yeah, we are going to end it there because it's 10 o'clock.
I'm hungry now as well.
I know. I thank you very much. Remember, we are back live on Friday for MBK Comp. So I might put some fish in the auction group throughout the week on WhatsApp. I haven't done that for 2 weeks. Apart from that, thank you all. Appreciate you. I'll be in touch with everyone who want to fish. See you next Sunday.
Raffle said, please have